do it. Celebo on the beat. Yeah, me holiday.
Hey guys, it's your girl Meyea Molly, and today I'm here with a tutorial of me getting ready before going out with the drinks with a couple of friends and my boyfriend. So if you want to know how I got this look done, stay tuned. So first thing I do is I make sure I wash my face and make sure that my face is moisturized and clean. Because I do have oily skin, it is very easy for me to get breakouts whenever I do wear makeup, especially if I don't use primer. So the primer that I will be using today will be this e.l.f. Blemish Control, and I'll have all the descriptions down here. I'll just show you, as well as have a picture as well of all of the products that I used, which is usually like my daily products. So I'll start off by using my primer. Get pump, and I put it on the oily spots, the places that I know that I get oily a lot, or that I need to and that I need to make sure that hold the makeup the longest amount of time. Next, I get my Acne Rewind Instant Age Rewind, and this is with Maybelline. I love this. It gets my circles to go away. Like, one thing about me is I have like dark circles, being light skinned, so it's harder for me. So I will just put it underneath my eye to get rid of my dark circles. I'll put it on the places that I have dark marks and that I want concealed. And this just gives a better hold for my concealer. After that, I'll get my beauty blending brush, which I got in the mail. It came with one of my Ipsy items, which I will be doing a review on. And I'll go and blend everything out, basically, so that I can put my concealer on.
Hey, it's the species, baby. Johnny leave me for Lucintia, and I don't know what to do.
After that, I will use my foundation, which I'll be using the Maybelline FitMe Oily Skin Matte Poreless, which y'all know me, I stick to one type until I find anything better, and this works pretty good. It matches my skin very well. It gives about a light to medium coverage, but it does very good on my skin. This is probably the best that I've found. So, and I just put it on like a flat sponge to get it on my face. So
I need to say I know do like the way Cynthia they do. Johnny give you belle. You talk say you want marry nene. Walk him kedi feneme. Johnny Mo, I'm looking for my Johnny.
So after I put on my foundation, I'll put on my concealer, which I use the Pro Conceal that pretty much everybody uses. So yeah, mine is in the color medium beige, and I'll put that under my eyes. Because I have a wider nose, I like to actually highlight and contour my nose with my makeup, so I'll highlight from here straight down.
For my Johnny, yeah.
And then I'll go
where is my Johnny? Johnny Mo, do you know Johnny? Question. If I know see my Johnny, I'm looking for my Johnny. I'm looking for my honey. You're telling me this, you're telling me that. I say this is not for.
Next, I'll be doing my eyebrows. I got this pencil, which you guys can see I've pretty much used it up a lot. I got it from my beauty supply store locally, which is in Fort Worth, Texas. It's called Jenny's, and it was in brown black. It was $1.50, and I like how it doesn't leave my eyebrows looking very, very dark. Also very, very looking pale, so I like that I can be able to blend it in, and it comes with a spoolie brush as well. So
me. Johnny do me funny. Johnny do me funny. He's doing me this, he's doing me that, but I know for tell mommy. He go Canada, he go Tokyo. Yesterday he say he dey Morocco. He dance the sicko, he sing a willow. Na lie, na Pinocchio. This one na go be. Original go be. See me see wahala. Johnny leave me follow Cynthia, and I don't know what to do. And he talk say I no do like the way Cynthia they do. Johnny give Uche belle. He talk say he want marry nene. Walk him kedi feneme. Johnny Mo, I'm looking for my Johnny. Ayakata, where is my Johnny? Johnny Mo, do you know Johnny? Question. If I know see my Johnny,
So next I will just brush them out in the front.
He get the dollar, he get the Hummer, he dey drink for me with patience and Jonah. He get Toronto, he get Sokoto, or they lie, he dey Sokoto.
Then I'll brush them up. I like to use the other side of it so that I'll have a cleaner side. And I'll brush them up. And then I'll brush the bed. I'll brush the end to get them to blend in, and then I'll smooth them out again. Next, I'll go back in with my Pro Conceal and outline the bottom of my brows.
This one I go be, original go be. Johnny leave me follow Cynthia, and I don't know what to do. And he talk say I no do like the way Cynthia they do. Johnny give Uche belle. He talk say he want marry nene. Walk him kedi feneme. Johnny Mo, I'm looking for my Johnny.
So after I outline the bottom of my brows, I do like to go back in with my eyebrow pencil and fill in the parts that don't match as far as being even.
Canada, he go Tokyo. Yesterday he say he dey Morocco. He dance the sicko. Na lie, na Pinocchio. So good, this one na go be. So good, ayakata, original go be. See me see wahala. Johnny leave me follow Cynthia, and I don't know what to.
Please remember to blend it in. I like to use my finger because I get a better touch. Some people use brushes. I don't. So next I'll go in with my Beauty Blend brush and I'll start to blend in all the under eye.
And he talk say I no do like the way Cynthia they do. Johnny give Uche belle. He talk say he want marry nene. Walk him kedi feneme. Johnny Mo, I'm looking for my Johnny. Where is my Johnny? Johnny Mo, do you know Johnny? Question.
Next, I'll be contouring, and I contour with the Pro Conceal as well. But this is the shade Chocolate. And because I said I have a big nose, I like to contour because I like my nose to seem a little bit slimmer. I'll let it sit there, let it do its thing as I put on my bake time. So for my bake, I like to bake my face just because it lets the makeup sit longer underneath my eyes. It doesn't make it crease, and it hides the dark circles away. So I'll be using this Nye Banana Powder, which all the products I use I love, so I'm going to tell you that until I find a new product. And I'll be just putting it onto this brush. I feel it's easier for me to put it onto the brush because I can squeeze it to the size I need it to be, and then like put it right under my eye. As well as I feel like I use my beauty blender for my highlight and nothing else. So I just put some of the powder on here, and I'll put it on my eye.
If I know see my journey,
So typically, if I'm in a rush or if I have somewhere to be, I'll let my powder sit from 2 to 4 minutes, but if I have enough time, I'll let it sit till almost 10 minutes just so I can have the effect and keep the concealer packed. So I use this brush that I received from Ipsy, and it is Me, and I like this because it takes the product off a lot better than the powder that I did use the first time. That brush just kind of lets it sit there. So what I'll do is I'll brush it off. And then I'll blend this out. And I lied. I used the bottom of my beauty blending brush for my contour. Next, I'll be doing my wing liner. I usually do big wing liner when I don't have lashes, or where I choose not to wear lashes. So this one is in an LE01 black, and I got this from my beauty supply that was down the street as well. It was $1. Liquid works way better than solid liner, of course. So I'll start from the outside. I like to make sure that both sides are the same. So I'll do a little bit of both sides first. Next, I'll use this black eyeliner that I also got from my beauty supply store to do my underliner. For my eyeshadow, I'll be using this Mica Beauty's Cosmetics eyeshadow brush, and I'll be using this Meet Matte Trimony matte eyeshadow that I got from my Ipsy bag. And this is in the shade of Balm, and it's a pretty red color. I like to put this as my undertone. When I already have, like, you know, just something simple, but I'm not trying to be just out there. My highlight stick, which I received in my Ipsy bag as well, and this highlight stick, I like it very, very much. It works when you need it to in the places that you need it to. It gives me that pop in my skin where I really want it right on top of my contour. So I'll just, you know, chin. And I'll also go underneath my eyebrows with it. Blend, blend, blend. So for my lips, I'll be using this Hot Gossip Cream Sheen by MAC, and it's a pretty little pink color, and I'll be doing that as like my middle color. And then for my outline color, I'll be using this Trimony. This color is in Beige border, and this is a mini matte pencil. I'll be outlining my lips with it, and it's going to give me that pop and that mixture color. And this is the completed look. Well, I want to thank you for taking the time and watching my video. Make sure that you like below and subscribe so that you can be kept up to date on all the new videos that Once again, it's Meyea Molly signing out. See you guys.